Hello my precious jewels, it's Julie. Welcome back to my channel. If you like makeup tutorials, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you come to the right channel. In today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a review and swatches of this beautiful Juvia's Place Culture 2 palette. The palette is gorgeous. I used it the other day, but I didn't swatch the shades in the palette. I just used them, but now I want to do a full video where I'm swatching everything just to see how everything comes out, how pigmented they are, how well they blend together. And then I also have the new Juvia's Place Radiance Booster in shade number 2. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a foundation or it says Radiance Booster. So I'm sure it's going to add some glow to the skin. So we're going to see how much coverage that has. And I have these Juvia's Place brow products that I really didn't love before. I'm going to give them a try again. Hopefully you guys enjoy videos like this and you will stay tuned for the entire video. Please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. If you've been here before and you like what I do on the channel, I would love it if you subscribe. I'm going to get started with my brows. I do a Juvia's Place full face a couple of times a year because Juvia's Place is always coming out with new products and we want to stay on top of things. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm going to put some of this brow gel on. This is the color Ebony. I think this brow gel comes in like six or seven shades if I remember correctly. I mean, I purchased this a while ago, so I want to see if it makes me feel any different. I didn't like the colors. I didn't think the colors blended in good with my complexion, and I have a few different shades. That's very pigmented. That might be a little too dark. That's really weird. It's not so much as the way they grow. It's the fact that I messed around plucking them for so many years. Plucking them, getting them done, plucking them, getting them done. Now they do what they want. I can't get them to grow back in a good shape. Okay, so this is the Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Pencil. And what shade is this? It'll be okay once I clean them up. Okay, so this is shade number Dark Brown. That's spoolie. I do feel some resistance. Hopefully it's gonna help the product adhere to the skin, because a lot of times that's my issue. It doesn't stay on because I have such oily skin. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I'm gonna do the other eye. I'm gonna clean up my brows. I'm gonna put a base on, and then I'm gonna come back and swatch the shadows. Yeah, it's too time consuming to do everything that I need to do in this one video. So I don't want to sit here and do my brows and try to do every little thing in the video. It's like an hour long. But I just wanted to see if this brow product was gonna give me what I'm looking for. So I think I'll be able to wear this. So I really just want to show you guys that, yeah, this is not, it's not doing it for me. I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna go over this eye and then do this one. This is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. Yeah, that Juvia's Place pencil is very crumbly. I don't know if you can see all of the, see the difference in how this is filling it out? Yeah, okay, so I wanted to give it another chance before I part ways with it. Because sometimes it's you know what I mean? Sometimes like it's you. I don't think it was me this time. So I don't like the pencil, but the gel actually did give some resistance on the skin for the product. And it's like coming off. I do sometimes put the brow wig on it, but this is like a waste of product. I don't like it at all. Can we work with this? Yeah, I'm like wasting my good pencil trying to fix this. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna try this brow pen. Yeah, it's like a waste of product. I'm gonna do what I can. If any of you have tried this, it's called the Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Pen and Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Pencil. Let me know what your thoughts were, if they were different than my thoughts, because maybe it was something that I did wrong. I'm gonna use this. This is the Juvia's Place shade 14. No, I'm gonna use shade 10. This is a darker one, and carve my brows out with it. Okay, so I'm using the Juvia's Place shade 2 Eye Prep Eye Primer. This I really like. Let me shake it up. Every time I use one of these brushes from Sedona Lace, I regret giving my brushes away. I didn't realize how good they were. Okay, I'm just gonna let that dry a little bit. Yeah, I might as well start swatching. Ask me why I put this on before I swatched. I forgot I was swatching. It's all good. I'll just have to blend it out when I'm done. The swatches shouldn't take that long. So we are gonna start with the top row. I'm gonna go straight across. I'm excited. I love doing swatches. Okay, so all of these shades have names. I love when shadows have names. So this is good. I'm swatching the first one, which is super buttery and super pigmented already. It reminds me of Danessa Myricks shadows. Gorgeous. That one is called Joss. Then we're doing Waroba. It's like a greenish yellow. It's definitely a color that has to build up. But most yellow greens are. It's still a pretty color. Then we have Delta. It's like a really pretty blue green. That's what the three colors look like on my hand. The next color is the color Rivers, which is this. Gorgeous. Then we have Bintu. Pretty. And we have Palm Kernel, which was a color that I liked the other day. I was like, okay, this is different, but it was pretty. It's like a yellowy green, a yellow with like a green undertone. You don't see that when you put it on a lid, but I guess if you build it up and like keep building, then it'll show up like that. These colors are pretty and very pigmented. Okay, the next color is a color called Festive, which is a beautiful green. That is so pretty. So pretty. Then we have Kingdom, which is like a greenish gold. Love that. And Masai. I used this the other day. It was gorgeous. So pretty. I'm gonna go into this burnt orange color called Queen Vibes and put it here. I'm just trying to remember to keep my elbow up high enough. This color right here is called Bantu. It's gorgeous. It's like a pink, like a champagne. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Is that the color? Nope, that's not even the color that I used in my inner corner the other day. Remember, I'm going from left to right. And this one is called Chua. These are gorgeous. I'm gonna do the next row over here, only because I don't have enough space to go all the way. I'll be like all the way down here. We're not doing that. I'm gonna do right here. So far, I'm loving these colors. They have Afro Beats, which is a beautiful, pretty bluish green. Do you see the color shift? So it's like a duo chrome. Oh, this one is a duo chrome too. Look, see the bluish green? It sure is. You see the shift in that? In this one? Yeah, it's like a purple and green. Gorgeous. Okay. Cape Town, which is like an olive green. That is so pretty. And then we have Safari, which is this beautiful pink, like a hot pink. That is gorgeous. These colors are so pretty. Like, I'm gonna be wearing this palette all summer. It's gonna be right on my desk because every time I go someplace, it has every color in it that you think that you might want to wear. It also has transition colors, which makes it even better. Okay, after Safari, we have Shuku, which is like a silvery shade. Does it have like a blue shift to it? Let's see. Oh, it has green, like a goldish green. And that's what it looks like on my hand. That is so pretty. Then we have Yanga, which is like a corally pink. That is gorgeous. Then we have Lagos, which is a pretty like periwinkle blue, but shimmery. Or it might even be a dual chrome, I'm not sure. Okay, that one doesn't really have a shift to it, but that is so pretty. Now we go to the next row. This one is Fuku. It's a deep, like forest green. So pretty. That's what it looks like. And Homage, or Homage. So it looks like a gray, but it has like a greenish shift to it. I'm gonna show you that one because that color really surprised me. See, it's green, but when you look at it, this is it right here. See, it does have a green shift from there, but when you're looking at it from my angle, you don't see the shift. That's beautiful. That is so pretty. Okay, Jollof. I think that's like an African food. I don't think I ever ate African food before. I think it's like a rice or something. Look at that pretty hot pink. Now they have a color called Yoruba, a silvery taupe kind of color. Yeah, that's pretty. but it has like a mint green kind of hint to it. To me, like I see like a little mint green, but it could be me. Dashiki. This was a very pretty color. I love that one. So pigmented. I think that's the most pigmented color. It's like a reddish burgundy or whatever. Love that. Asobi. It's like a lavender. Very pretty. Okay, and then we have the last row. Motherland is this pretty, like, it's a green. More like a money green, or like, no, like a Kelly green. That's what it is. It's like a Kelly green. And then we have Batik, which is a pretty green. Gorgeous. That one is not really color shifting. That's not a duochrome. That's beautiful. Yaounde, a gorgeous burnt orange. And we have beads, which now I think this one is like a duochrome, is it? It has like, it's like a greenish gold shimmer. Then Soweto, this is a nice transition color. And then we have this green color called Serengeti. This reminds me of like a money green, but it's so pretty. It has so many gorgeous shades of green. I see a green eye look, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I have a Summer Fridays balm on my lips. I love them, but I'm looking for something else. I don't know. This took the place of my Laneige, but I don't know. I think sometimes my lips feel a little dry after I had it on for a minute. I'm gonna go into that color Palm Kernel again. I'm gonna start off with this again. And this is the Morphe M433. I like this shade. It's so pretty. These shadows definitely have some kickback, but it's okay because they still are very pigmented. I'm gonna do both eyes at the same time because we're gonna do the face and we want to be pretty fast with it. I'm gonna take this brush right here, the Sigma E35 brush, and I'm gonna go into, see this has like a orangey kind of undertone. I'm gonna take this color. That color is Yaounde. I'm gonna take this MAC 224 and just blend that out. I love the older MAC brushes. I don't know how they work now, but I know they had changed the materials that they were making them out of. You would think it would be a little deeper. Let's go a little deeper with it. Nice. I just wanted to have something to blend the color green into because we are still gonna use green. This is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna try this color right here, Festive. Now, I don't know what these eyes are gonna look like, but this is what we're doing so far. I'm gonna put Festive on the lid. Let's do that. I'm gonna use this Smith 35 brush with that same shade. I don't like that brush. Okay, this is a little Sigma E25. See the difference in the way the color is coming out? It's like those bristles weren't picking up the color. And I know that this color is pigmented. That color is gorgeous. Okay, now I'm gonna take this color right here. Motherland, this one. Going back into that orange color. These two greens and this orange are beautiful together. That's different. I never did nothing like this before, color-wise. Okay, now I'm going back in Motherland. I think that is so pretty. I'm trying to see what other color. I need something to wake this eye up, like something to really give it a pop. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this first color called Joss. This one. I like that. That color is gorgeous. I like that. Yeah, that's good. I need more of a green. I need more of that green. All right, I'm gonna put a wing on. I had these eyes done for some hours now. Okay, I'm gonna put my primer on. I'm gonna use this Uniconic Pore Control Essence Primer from Self Beauty, which is a Korean brand, but I've been liking this primer. It's very thin and creamy. It gets thicker. As it starts to dry, it gets thicker. It definitely dries down and gets tacky. And I'm gonna put this one, which is the Uniconic Hydrating Essence Primer by Self Beauty, on my forehead because my forehead is dry compared to my rest of my face. I don't know why all of a sudden my forehead is dry. And this was way before I cut my hair, but yeah. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this balm on. The Juvia's Place Radiance Booster in shade number 2. It comes in 13 shades. It retails for $25. The shades are really off. It's not supposed to be a foundation, but it says that you can wear it alone or with a foundation. We're gonna see how much coverage it gives us, and then we'll know what we're gonna do. We're gonna try this blush called Dahlia. We're gonna put this on first before we put that on. I don't think I tried this one, but I like it. It reminds me of one of the colors that I have from, oh my god, they're like twins. Yeah, that's the e.l.f. That's the Juvia's Place. I learned my lesson the last time I'm putting it on top of the foundation. I won't do that again. This is very, very pigmented. Wow. Yeah, we should definitely be able to see this under the foundation. Wow. I think that might have been too much. The color's pretty. Okay, so I just want to tell you what this is supposed to do. This Radiance Booster. Okay, it's called the I Am Magic Radiance Booster. Like I said, it retails for $25. It comes in 13 shades. They have one that's really dark, which is shade number 0.5. Then they have shade number 1. When I looked at them in the store, they were all so light. So we're going to use this. Okay, so this has a doe foot applicator. That's what the bottle looks like. It's a very light color. So we're gonna see, I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand and then get the brush. Oh my god, look at how much blush that is. Okay, so we're gonna start with that amount and see what it does. I like a product that gives a nice glow from within. It's a thick consistency. I do see the glow in it already. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I do see the glow in it already. And you need a lot of this product to cover your face, because I guess you probably, if you wear it as a foundation, it's definitely not full coverage. Let me see. It's not full coverage. I'm gonna put a little bit more. It's a very thick consistency, but it's not full coverage at all. And I guess we're gonna see what kind of glow it leaves. Now I gotta figure out what foundation. I don't even want to put the Juvia's Place foundation on because it's got a nice glow to it. I'm not gonna put no more on my nose because my nose glows already. My nose is very, very shiny. What am I gonna use? I'll use this one, the Laura Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation. The one that everybody's been talking about. I reviewed it on my channel back when it first came out, and it wasn't getting no love back then, but now it is. I have the color Ganache, which I think is 6N. We're gonna use that. I love this foundation. It's gorgeous on the skin, and I said that even before people started using it. Okay, so now you could see, you could definitely see the glowiness on the face. I'm gonna put a little bit more on. Is that a little bit? I thought I liked this foundation, but it looks a little orangey. I mean, you can still see the little blush a little bit. Okay. It's very, I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place I Am concealer in shade number 10. I think when I tried that ganache, I don't remember it being this red. Now I don't know if it's the blush that made it red, but it's very red. I want to put some cream bronzer on. Juvia's Place bronzer in the shade Cocoa. That's my favorite E8 brush by Morphe. I'm gonna just go in with this brush. It's a little bigger than my bronzer brush. This is the V106 and this one is the V115. I think that looks pretty. I'm gonna set under the eyes with my trusty She Glam Insta Ready Eye and Face Duo. I always like to set my concealed areas with the same powder that I put on my under eyes. Very, very good so far. I'm going to use this Too Faced translucent powder to set my under eyes and then do my under eye makeup. Yes. I like to double powder because I can get creasing very easy under my eye. I love the shade of this powder. Now I'm going to use the translucent deep. I feel like I'm quiet today. I got a lot on my mind today. I got a lot of different phone calls that like I was not expecting, and it wasn't good news. I'm a little in my head, but I hope that the makeup comes out good. I hope that I'm talking enough. That's why I hate when people call me when I'm about to film. I hate it. It messes me up. So let's go under the eye. Okay, I'm gonna take these two greens, this one and that one, and smoke out the under eye. I didn't even use that other green called Cape Town, but that's what we're gonna use now. Festive and Cape Town. I like that green. Okay, I'm gonna try this LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in the color Gotcha. That's a pretty color. It should go very well with what we got going on with these eyes. I'm still trying to get my feel. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see how that goes. It's not super pigmented, but I had started looking up this Juvia's Place, the I Am Magic Radiant Booster, right? But I never told you the claims of it. It says the lightweight formula keeps your skin hydrated and gives the perfect glow for every day. This formula blurs, smooths, and illuminates for a real-life radiance and glowy filter effect. Can be used to prime skin for extra glow or worn alone as a light coverage foundation that leaves radiant complexion booster, low to medium buildable coverage. I forgot to read that part because I was having an issue with my internet and now it clicked on. I'm gonna make sure that I'm blending this out. I'm gonna try this NYX Professional Marshmallow Setting Spray. I didn't get the setting spray from Juvia's Place because they didn't have it in the store. So I'm gonna spray this. This is the Marshmallow Setting Spray Matte Finish. It says up to 16-hour wear. I like the marshmallow primer. It smells wonderful. It smells like marshmallow. It definitely smells like marshmallow. I'm gonna get my E58 brush and I'm gonna use this Physicians Formula and just pat everything in. I like it so far. It's nice and highlighted. We want to go in with the Juvia's Place bronzer. This is the color Dark. So we're going to put this on. I need to contour my nose. This is the Sedona Lace 217 brush. I'm just going to press this powder in. I wanted to leave like the brightness, the highlighted look today. I just wanted it to be highlighted. This is my favorite mascara. High end, low end, it's just my favorite. I guess this green did kind of show up more than I thought it was showing up. I don't know. I'm having the worst luck today. I put highlighter on. Okay, I'm letting my face dry. I'm gonna tell you what I put on my face because I don't know what happened. Okay, so this is the Juvia's Place Blush Volume 1. I put this on my cheeks. I put this color back here and I put the peach on the cheek area, and I don't know if that is on camera because I don't know when the freaking camera cut off. Then I use the dark, this color, just under to like carve out the cheeks a little bit more and under my chin. I want it to kind of stand out just a little bit. I'm so mad. Yeah, I put this color right here, Kingdom, in my inner corner. I hope that is on camera. I'm not sure if it is. Then I used this color right here, Yoruba, as my highlighter. I put that as the highlighter. And then I used a little bit of this color, Batik, just over here, so you can see like a hint of green. Like when you're looking at it, you're like, is that green? But yeah, I put the green there. I put the green on the tip of my nose and a little bit in here. I'm so mad because I didn't realize that I had done that. I'm going to wipe my lips off and do a nude lip, a nude Juvia's Place lip. Okay, so I'm gonna use this color right here. This is Juvia's Place in Vogue. It's like an orangey nude. Such a pretty color. I love that. I'm gonna do a lip liner, of course. I have some Juvia's Place lip liners. This is like a color called Wine. Okay, so that is our lip. I guess we can do a little lip gloss. I do have a Juvia's Place gloss, but I think it's like a lavender color. I have another one. I don't know where it is. We're not gonna use that one today. No, we're gonna use this right here. This is a lifter gloss in the color Moon. It's like a pink. I love the smell of these lifter glosses by Maybelline. This is our finished look. I think it's different. I think it looks really good. And this is my second look with this Juvia's Place Culture 2 palette. Okay, my precious jewels, I'm back. And this is the final look. I think the makeup looks very colorful, very gorgeous. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. First of all, I love the look. I love the eye look. I love, love, love the Juvia's Place Culture 2 palette. It is gorgeous. The shades are buttery. They all swatch very nicely. There was a few of them that you had to build up just a little bit, but nothing major. I'm loving, loving, loving the color payoff on these eyeshadows. All of the shades are just beautiful, and I could just see a colorful summer because I love color, and this is a beautiful, colorful palette. As far as this Juvia's Place Radiant Booster, it has a little bit of color payoff, but the shades are not really saying anything to me. This is shade number 2. They had a 0.5 and they had a 1. They were very light. This one is very light as well. It did show up on the face, but to me, if you have like e.l.f. or the Charlotte Tilbury already, you don't need this one. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Now, I don't know if it helped smooth out the pores or whatever, because I did use my 2 favorite primers, and I love both of these. These are by Self Beauty. They are really, really nice primers. They smooth out the skin. It's gorgeous. Like, I really, really love those primers. As far as everything else that I used on my face, nothing was new. Everything was Juvia's Place, from the liquid blush, which was new to me, but it's probably not new to you guys. I never wore it before. This one is called the color Dahlia. I used it under the foundation, and I used it under the Radiant Booster. It was very, very pigmented, very pigmented. I covered it up, most of it, but you still saw like the hue. It was definitely there. I really love these. These are great on the lips. They're great on the cheeks. Use it very sparingly because they're very, very pigmented. Other than that, I'm going to make it my business to list everything that I use on my face. I think the skin looks gorgeous. Everything looks really, really beautiful. The lips, everything was Juvia's Place. So I'm just going to list everything because you guys are very familiar. This is my second look with this Juvia's palette. If I did not say it before, I'm saying it again. I used the powder blushes. I used the powder bronzer. I used the cream bronzer. I used everything. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give the video a thumbs up if you did. If you are not subscribed to the channel and you made it this far, I would love it if you would subscribe. If you want to watch more videos, I'll link one of them, or I'll link a playlist on the screen so you guys can watch. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. See you in the next video.